Hello, Steve here from Gigslutz at the Macbeth in the heart of Hoxton, in a proper shithole of an upstairs room. No offence, lad. So we've been joined by Desert Ships, very kindly of them, on the single launch tonight of Control, and they've given us 10 minutes deadline to have a quick chat with them before that. How are you doing, lads?
Oh, we're good, thanks.
We're alright, thanks.
Very well.
Very well, very well. So, first question, which you've been wondering, what the fuck is a desert ship?
I don't know, it's whatever you want it to be, right?
Yeah.
We haven't quite worked it out yet, but it's bringing some pretty crazy images to my head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Happy days. So no one knows what a desert ship is. How it is. Right, so he's got the launch of his single Night Control. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
The track, Control, yeah, it's about being in a situation where you can't get out of and just finally relinquishing control and quite enjoying it. Yeah. Which is something that, you know, losing control is pretty good, as you know.
I haven't got a clue what you mean. So the track and the whole album itself was produced by Mark Gardner from Ride, I do believe. So how's that been working with Mark Gardner?
That was cool, because just because someone was in a cool band doesn't mean they're going to be a good producer. But in Mark's case, it did. And our ideas just transferred really well, and he knew where we were coming from, and it was great.
Yeah, I've heard him say good things about you as well. He's came out saying it's been one of his best things he's worked on as well, so that must be quite good. So he's opened some farmhouse in Oxfordshire, I do believe. Is that all?
It was a converted farm. I think it used to be a farm. We're in the middle of nowhere, and kind of made it for a quite productive time because there was no distractions. The nearest pub was about a mile away, if that.
That must have been a headache for you then.
Yeah, we're just grafting. So.
Yeah, I would say, like, because I've known you for quite a while, and like other sort of bands and stuff that he's been doing, but I would say from since he's become Desert Ships, it's probably been some of the best stuff that I've heard coming out from you. Would you agree with that? Would you say it's been like one of your most productive times? It seems like the confidence has flown, and
it's nice to hear you say that. You know, why don't you just wait at Blitz? I don't know what's changed particularly, but maybe we kind of had a little spell with a label and didn't quite work out, and that's maybe spurred us on to kind of go it alone for the time being, see what happens. But it's kind of a kick up the arse, I suppose, as well.
Yeah, no, it's like definitely sounding good, like what's coming out at the minute. So what's going to come next after the single? Got another single lined up? Going to be doing a bit of a tour as well, or?
Right, the next album.
Yeah.
A few dates before Christmas. Going to Liverpool, which will be good. Right in the next album. Really?
Yeah, happy days.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Right, thanks for giving us a bit of background about what's happening and all that. With that, I've got some daft questions as we normally do with these. Which, you're not prepared, but we'll go for them anyway. Right, what was the last text you got, and what did it say? Who wants that one? Probably not you, because it was probably me who texted you.
My last text wasn't very comedy.
Oh, what?
It was one of our best mates. He's the most hardcore Desert Ships fan you're ever going to meet, and he can't be here tonight because he's feeling because he's not very well. So that is a bit of a sad one.
Oh, what? Oh,
it's a shout.
Same
oh, did you?
For Jimmy Morgan, this is for you, man.
Get well soon, Jimmy Morgan. Get well soon, fella. All right, did you ever write the Jim will fix this?
Apparently I did. My mum told me the other day, and she was so happy that he didn't reply to me.
What were you asking to be fixed?
Probably would have been asking to meet like a football player, I'm pretty certain of that.
Yeah. There you go.
You could have had a payout coming though, couldn't you?
Now?
So
it wouldn't have been a Sunderland player, Steve.
No, are you going to have that? I'm going to stop. We'll not talk football at the minute. Yeah. All right then. If you could punch one person in the world, who would it be?
I'm not going to say Jimmy Savile. It's too obvious, isn't it?
And a bit harsh because he couldn't really defend himself.
It's not fair, is it?
Romney, the guy that didn't get in, he still deserves a punch.
Yeah,
kick him while he's down.
I think anyone who's called Mitt probably deserves a bit of a slap somewhere, like, you know what I mean?
An open-handed slap would be better, so it's a little bit more degrading, isn't it?
Okay, if you were invisible for one day, what would you do?
What wouldn't you do?
Go to the cinema for free.
Yeah? You wouldn't go and like hang out in the changing rooms and like run.
You're trying to pin us down as perverts.
I'm not. Yeah, no? Okay. Alright then. What else we've got here then? Right. Stone Roses or Oasis?
Stone Roses.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, all right. Look down those. Ride or My Bloody Valentine?
Ride.
Got to be. Try to set you up. Beer or spirits?
Spirits.
I'm spirits.
Blondes or brunettes?
Well, it depends, doesn't it?
Depends on the occasion.
What their faces look like.
Yeah. Okay. Right. The last one. Can you spell diarrhea?
DIARRHOE.
Oh,
I have spelt it before, but only I had to look it up. So texting in sick. I can't remember it. It's so fucking hard, and they always know you're bullshitting if you get it right. When you're texting in sick.
Yeah.
He's looked that up. It's not really. I'm not even going to have a go.
So that's some words of advice from Claude there. If you're phoning in sick to work or texting in work, spell diarrhea wrong. Happy days. All right, then. Thanks for your time. Let's go and have a pint and listen to the set, eh? Happy days. Cheers, lads. Cheers. Nice one. Nice one.